December 2021. The planning for this year's Jalsa Salana UK begins. With the COVID-19 pandemic still prevalent in the UK, no one knows what shape this year's Jalsa will take. That is until instructions are received from Hazrat Khalifatul Masih V, may Allah be his helper.
The guidance from Huzur was that to prepare for 30,000 Jalsa Salana for people to attend, and of course it'll be a UK only, but 30,000, at that time can seem to be a huge number from where we were last year, from a few 4,000 to 5,000 people being permitted to come every day to now 30,000. So it was literally full scale, and that's kind of where the excitement started.
The Jalsa this year will be unique for many reasons, but for one group in particular, it will be a golden chance to see their Khalifa in person after a break of several years.
A lot of children, especially, haven't had the opportunity to do namaz behind Huzur or see Huzur physically. They've been attending virtual classes and virtual sittings, but of course being in the presence of where Khalifa Waqt will be, that atmosphere is incomparable. And then to, of course, do namaz behind Huzur, to do salat behind Huzur, it's the pinnacle of spirituality within this world.
The youth wing of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community, Majlis Khuddamul Ahmadiyya, is key to the running of the Jalsas in the UK, playing an integral role in security, setup, and operations during the event itself.
So Khuddamul Ahmadiyya, before Jalsa Salana actually starts, provides all the manpower for the Vakarimal. And I think, for example, in June and in July, we had almost 400 volunteers come, during the weekends. But when Jalsa starts, this comes under Khidmat al-Khalq, the responsibility of Khidmat al-Khalq. And this year we have almost 2,400 volunteers working in, over 55 departments. And so that goes with security, the patrolling, the Vakarimal, making sure that people arrive and leave safely, the car parks, so many different elements of it. But, alhamdulillah, almost 2,400 people will have the honor of serving the guests of Hazrat Masih Maud alayhi salatu wasalam.
The skills learnt and practiced by Khaddam working at the Jalsa or elsewhere in the Jamaat are invaluable, and these skills are recognized not only within the Jamaat itself, but also in the wider world.
I remember someone narrating, a Naib Sadr, a previous Naib Sadr, he went into an interview and he mentioned that, I've done this training, because of through this organization. And the person that was interviewing, they're like, this is amazing, you're overqualified for our work, and it's just too good to be true. But in reality, that's exactly what it is. You don't realize that subconsciously when you're attending such events, when you're helping out, whether it's someone who's offering water or someone who's putting the site together, right? Subconsciously, you learn so much, not just about the work itself, about people management, about people dealing, that you take these soft skills and hard skills as well into your work life as well, and so many people benefit from it.
Since last year, the Hadiqat al-Mahdi site has had a full revamp, with an infrastructure now in place to support up to 50,000 attendees at the Jalsa Salana. This integral work was carried out under the guidance of Hazrat Khalifatul Masih V, may Allah be his helper.
So, looking at what's happened over the last 5-6 months, especially in Hadiqat al-Mahdi, where they've included drainage and, upgraded the services, that's all from Huzur. And, we cannot thank Allah Ta'ala enough and Huzur and His Khalifa enough for the amount of attention Huzur's given to prepare this ground. As you remember, last year we had a very difficult Jalsa in terms of the weather, and loads of cars were stuck. I think on the first day, on Friday, we had to push almost 1,000 cars out of the mud, which is a great honor for us, and we really enjoyed it. And but of course, in the grand scheme of things, it's not really good in terms of administration. So Huzur, very graciously, permitted for this land to be changed, and so that it doesn't become waterlogged. And I think that's the biggest thing this year. I'm not saying that it should rain, but if it rains, we want to see how well the drainage system works.
As the work continues, the days of the Jalsa draw ever nearer, and Ahmadi Muslims across the UK eagerly await those 3 blessed days once again.
فيا خير الأناس بخير قوم